Today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Cabo Verde facing Portugal.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is today's Portugal team.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. There's a bit of belief in this move. Delivered into the middle. Pass cut out. What can they do now? Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Over it comes. Oh, fantastic. Stopped and cleared. Crucial defending. And out of play for another corner. No real accuracy in the header, and a comfortable save for the keeper. Well, Bruno Fernandes can pass, he can score, he can pretty much do everything that a midfielder ought to do. Are we going to see him do it all today?
Well, there's plenty of facets to his game, but he's just brilliant at set pieces. It takes a lot of practice to be so efficient, but whenever they get a free kick around the box, you just think it's going to be a goal.
Vitinha. On to Rafael Leao. Ramos. João Neves. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. That set up the chance. Chance to move ahead. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's good vision from Bruno Fernandes to set the chance up. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well read to gain possession. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score, but what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Yeah, it's a close one, the difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Probing, but the target won't open. Well, he went to try and place it, but maybe power was the answer that time. Rafa Leao. He's drifting into a useful position here. Delivered into the box. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, and I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Still behind, but this is looking promising. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. And he goes, and on, and on. A chance now for a quick transition. Neves. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And we have 30 minutes left. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. And there won't be any rebounds there.
Look at the stats. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with the output going forward. It's been very laboured, and when they have been brave, the final shots lacked conviction. They're going to have to improve.
And they've got to get the ball back before they can try again. Fantastic pass if that comes off. That's a good pass. Vitinha. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Looking to put the cross in. The deflection sends it out, throw-in awarded. They're making a change here. little careless there as the ball changes hands. Fernandez. Vitinha. João Neves. Setting up the chance. Rafa Leao. And that's been cleared away. Nuno Mendes. It's played into the box. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Decent looking attack, this. Now with Fernandez. Promising attack, but only to a point. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a close...
Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Portugal facing Argentina.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Eis como vai jogar Portugal. Número 16, Rui Silva. Número 23, Alberto Costa. Número 2, Rúben Dias. Número 15, Gonçalo Inácio.
And we're off. Let's see what this one has in store. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Now, can this be attacked? Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. Alexis McAllister. In the right position to cut out the pass. Ramos. Still going, the ref letting them play. That's gone out of play, throw in to come. Varela. And on to McAllister. Alan Varela. Promising position, this. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Neto. Fernandez. Pass as precise as they come. The attack broken up. Vitinha. Looks a good ball. A heroic stop. Now, can Portugal go one in front? A good chance from this corner.
Oh, if you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team, and I'm sure they sense the goals coming here.
Gets past really nicely. Could get it over now. That's how to play it through. Looking for the right moment. There it is! That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Alexis McAllister. Alan Varela. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And that's where it ends. Fernandez. Vitinha. This could be threatening. And with that, the first half in Lisbon comes to an end. We're back underway, 45 more minutes to come. And the forward progress continues. Chance for the equaliser. Good hands from the keeper. Corner kick played in, and just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Some good work to win it there. Neves. Getting closer. Takes the composure now. Oh, he did well to get through, but that's as comfortable as it gets for any goalkeeper. Varela. Martinez. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of his performance, Sue?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
Lovely weighted pass. Oh, it's on for them. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. One to latch onto here. Fernandez. Could be something on. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
And we're back underway at 3-0. Fernandez. Gonzalo Ramos. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Medina. Varela. Promising looking ball. Delivered into the box. And away from danger it goes. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Alberto Costa. Ruben Diaz. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bag two, could have had more.
from Stamford Bridge. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Chelsea, and they face Brighton and Hove Albion.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, they're set up in a defensive 4-4-2. If they can counter-attack quickly, get the front players to hold up the play and get the wide players higher up the field, they do have the ability to cause problems here.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And Chelsea get the ball rolling for the first 45. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Haaland. And a change in possession.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
That's a good ball. It's the first time these two managers have gone head-to-head. Interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Davis. Working the ball really nicely. And that's where it ends. Well, big news. A penalty's been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Fulham were awarded the penalty.
What a chance! And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Nicely sets it up. Looking for the angle. Very, very close, but he'll be furious with himself for missing it. Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. But not really going anywhere fast with it. And we can go to Alex Scott now for news from the Fulham match. Alex.
It's a goal from Man Manchester City, it's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 29 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Unable to find anyone with that. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. Is this the equaliser? That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
It's been delivered. And that's done little to clear the danger. And that hasn't come to anything. Well, now they could spring the trap. They really need to get bodies back. Cuts inside, and that one's beaten everyone. And with that, the first half comes to an end at Stamford Bridge. Well, we expected it, and we've seen it. A strong performance from Erling Haaland so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Setting up the chance. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Oh, could be a chance here. Is this the equaliser? It's back off the bar. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Erling Haaland. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, superb defensive work. Davis.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Van Hecker. Really good pass. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Played in with that. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal at Palace.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Liverpool. They're now 3 ahead with 73 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. And it's on now. And a great stop to turn the ball away. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. Now a substitution for Brighton. And here it comes. Just not letting them have it. Pressing from the front now. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Cole Palmer. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. Matt O'Reilly. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really...
A manager unafraid of making the big call, as evidenced by the decision to leave a key player out of the starting 11. Risky, you might say, but will he deliver the right result? Well, the rain has descended on the Spanish capital and doesn't appear to want to go away. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And it's a league phase game that, quite honestly, should offer plenty in the Champions League. It's Atletico Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, they've set up in a 4-2-4. In this system, the two midfielders are key. It's going to be hard work for them, and they're going to have to cover a lot of ground. It could be a double pivot, so one could sit and protect the defence while the other helps out in attack. You'll have to wait and see, though.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a deep 4-4-2 of sorts. The two central defensive midfielders, they'll protect the back line. They'll sit back and wait for the quick counter-attack. The forwards are key in this, though. They need to hold the ball up and wait for that support to come.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Fernandes. Intercepting it intelligently. Pavlidis. It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Now delivering that deep cross. Could be more trouble. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Haaland. This could be troublesome. Just needs to stay calm. And foiled only by the crossbar. Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid. Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Caicedo. Good passage of play. Who can he pick out? Intelligent ball. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers will keep that out.
action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Baena. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, and I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
Fine cross into the middle. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've scored the opener with 27 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, buying his teammates a bit of time. See players waiting in the middle. Could be dangerous. And a textbook interception. So inching towards half-time, it's Chelsea with the advantage. What strikes you about their performance to this point?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half. I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
And he has options available. Showing good situational awareness. And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. I think most fans would be pretty happy. So on they go, the second half underway, and Atletico with a bit of work to do. Can they level the game? And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Fernandes. Well, a goal to tell you about in the Arsenal game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. It was a poor clearance, and it was far too easy for him after that. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 51 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. We often feel it is wall-to-wall football here on EA TV, just the way we like it. And how about this coming up live? It's Atletico facing Bayern.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
High-tempo football. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Alvarez. And nicely over the top. Teammates in the middle, but into the keeper's gloves. Caicedo. And support available. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Burnley. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Enzo Fernandez. Just hearing the situation has changed in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. And Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's now 1-0 with 79 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Enzo Fernandez. Effective looking pass. Moises Caicedo. Caicedo, might be a chance here. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, that could have been game over. Time really against them now, though.
It is an Atletico substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Jimenez. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real...
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. We'll have the action on EA TV. Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Burnley taking on Chelsea.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2, but quite a defensive one. I'd expect to see the two midfielders holding when they don't have the ball, but as soon as they win it back, at least one of them's got to get forward to support the attack.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. And just receiving news of a goal at the Etihad. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a goal from Manchester City. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Haaland. Yildiz. Can he put it in? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. And the danger is averted.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Anthony. To put them ahead. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And possibilities here. It might still be problematic. Yildiz. Can they forge ahead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
It's a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks can be taken down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
And showing the importance of width. Who wants to make a challenge? Erling Haaland. Well, can they open up the defence here? Haaland! Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. And that's great work to keep it in play. Crossing opportunity. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's still up for grabs. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And the referee's whistle, we're at the halfway mark. Well, they get the ball rolling once more. Chelsea in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this is over. Hannibal Mejbri. And the defensive intervention there. Now what can they do from here? Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Burnley facing Arsenal. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But the danger averted for now. Haaland. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Playing with patience. Will it go in? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Felix Torres. Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, just 16 teams remain now, and I think both clubs are going to be looking at this thinking, you know what, we're just a handful of games away from the final. It's a big game, though, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, useful ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good distribution. Plenty of support here. Can he finish? Display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just smashes it past the keeper.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Chelsea are quite simply running away with this. Space to exploit. Cross could be useful. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Haaland. And he's broken free. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Fleming. And showing good game awareness. Gusto. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss at work, getting just the right message across for the game ahead. Hello and welcome to Nottingham. The City Ground is our venue today. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got live action for you from the Carabao Cup 4th round. It's Nottingham Forest and they take on Chelsea.
Well, the visiting fans are in fine voice here, and no doubt they're heavy underdogs, but if they can keep it tight and still be in it with 20 minutes to go, you just never know. Hopefully we get a good game either way.
Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, it looks to me to be a defensive 4-4-2. You've got two banks of four with the two up top. They'll sit back and limit the space, but when they win the ball back, they'll break quickly. They'll use the two wide midfielders for creativity, I'm sure.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And Chelsea get us underway. Chelsea trying to get things moving. Erling Haaland moving through on goal. And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Ibrahim Sangare. They found a way through. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And the ball sent out of play. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Promising position, this. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Off the crossbar. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now.
That wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. Chance to move ahead. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Sangare. Ibrahim Sangare. That's a good ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
And the forward progress continues. Waiting, not trying to force things. A corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. And here it comes. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Now, this might be promising. Haaland. And he's in now. And they might be in. Can he finish? Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Comes in. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. And they've got it back now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And that brings the first half to a close at the City Ground. And there's the restart, off we go again. Erling Haaland. Should score here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Could be setting something now. Haaland! They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Goal for Chelsea.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts.
Erling Haaland.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Forest face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. Erling Haaland. Possession really is all for them now.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Haaland. Lovely setup. Oh, off the crossbar. But look here, the offside flag is raised and the miss doesn't matter. Not his day today, and the call's been made to take him off. Minutes to go. Now this could lead to something. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. The counter looks on here, options available. They'll try his luck. Oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
Oh, it's a belter of a ball. That hasn't got far. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Chelsea face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. Promising position, this. Here we go! Oh, top-quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Forest are going to make a change here. They decide against putting it in. Delivered into the box. Ball given away. Getting closer. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Oh, that's really well cut out. That's a good ball. Having a try. And that's it. Full time here. And Chelsea get the job done to go through.
Well, it was all pretty straightforward, wasn't it? They controlled the game throughout, and I bet they can't wait for the next round. They're so confident.
We've seen a first-class performance from Erling.
A highly charged atmosphere here at Stamford Bridge, and you can understand why. Chelsea might fancy their chances, but their opponents are the formidable Manchester City. We're live on EA TV. And hello from West London. Stamford Bridge, the venue for this game. A stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, the shape would suggest they're going to sit deep, stay compact, and then break quickly when they win the ball back. But it's important the front two are clever with their movement and hold the ball up when needed.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here. And Manchester City get the ball rolling. Cole Palmer. Good looking move. He's through. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, this looks useful. Cross-fired over. Well, when you attempt a bicycle kick, you've got to get it spot on, Stuart.
Well, he just makes the wrong contact, doesn't he? The intent was right, but the end product is way off target.
Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Caicedo. And the ball back with City now. Now, options are plenty. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener with 24 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Played into the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Rodri. Phil Foden now. Nico Gonzalez. Good patience. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Palmer. Cole Palmer. Promising possession, this. Can he score? Keeper was there to meet it. Corner kick played in. Well, it still could be dangerous. That's well read defensively.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and Chelsea hoping to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Cole Palmer. Rodri. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Changing situation in the Leeds game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Leeds United. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Could pose a threat on the counter. Hold on! Determined to keep moving. It's gone in here! Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste what would be a special triumph.
Yeah, this would be a massive result for them, particularly the manager.
And a fine cross. Determined defending. A very timely interception. On news of a goal in the Coventry game, let's find out who's found the net by joining Alex.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. They've pulled one back with 67 minutes minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. City unable to retain possession. Haaland. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Caicedo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Good-looking move. Real chance. Oh, a golden chance wasted. Barely made the keeper work. Nico Gonzalez. Plenty of support here. And an opening! Oh, he's missed it. And that might be their fate sealed.
Well, that must be it. He surely had to score there.
A change in the offing for City. Haaland. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Haaland. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well. He scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And it really should be an energetic league phase contest, this, in the Champions League. It's Rangers taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays as it does give you those two holding players while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a deep 4-4-2 of sorts. The two central defensive midfielders, they'll protect the back line. They'll sit back and wait for the quick counter-attack. The forwards are key in this, though. They need to hold the ball up and wait for that support to come.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Crossing opportunity. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. He has teammates around him. Zaire Emery. Very effective pass. Is this the moment? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, the away fans are hoping for a better performance from their heroes. They've disappointed so far in this competition, it's fair to say.
Yeah, and I thought they'd get through quite convincingly, but it's been tough for them. Not at their best at all. Really need to step it up here. They can't afford to drop any more points. Well, listen to the fans. They're well up for this. I can't imagine they'll have many chances, so they're going to need to capitalise here.
And over it comes. Yildiz. Given a... Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
Raska. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Hawkins. And on to Yildiz. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. Holland. Raska. Chelsea couldn't maintain possession. Osgaard. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And options in the centre. They keep going. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Zaire Emery decides to shoot. Couldn't grab hold of it. That is that for the first half here. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Chelsea with the lead here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Holland! Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Nottingham Forest. Decent position, and this to level it. Splendid defending. Strong but fair tackle. Attack looks promising. Plenty of support here. And passing it through, and just has to remain calm. And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So 2-0 now. Nicolas Raskin. Godfrey. Raskin. Now with Asgard. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Marseille. They're ahead by 2 now with 72 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Just cutting off the supply. Nicolas Raskin. Now with Asgard. What a magnificent pass. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Oh, danger here. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way.
Well, that was a really good save, wasn't it? But they need to get themselves forward quickly and create some more opportunities if they are going to get themselves back into this.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Options in the centre. And the snuffing out of the cross there. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
From the moment he walked through the door, the vision was clear. On tactics, about unity and identity. The fans see it, and their support tells its own story. So far, so good. But could the best be yet to come? Hello and welcome to Nottingham. The City Ground is our venue today. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Nottingham Forest, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, they're set up to be solid defensively. Two banks of four, staying as compact as possible, but it might just leave the front two a little bit isolated. The wide players will need to break forward as quickly as possible.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. And it must be. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Enzo Fernandez. And you can see what he was trying with the ball over the top, but just a little too much on it in the end.
Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass.
Using his strength well. Really good pass. Oh, it must be here. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. They're getting into a good position. Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can. He just hits it so cleanly, which makes him dangerous today.
That's a good ball. He takes aim. Oh, great work from the keeper to keep it out. And the keeper reads it well and saves.
Well, that could have been the moment that Chelsea just got their noses in front, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper.
This is looking good. What next? Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. Threads it through. This could make something happen. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. Erling Haaland. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the City Ground. Away we go then for the second half. Chelsea holding the lead, but only just. Lovely weighted pass. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Forest face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
They're still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. And we're back underway at 2-0. This is a lovely spell on the ball, but ultimately not going anywhere with it. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Chelsea face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. They went too soon, it's offside. Now here comes a change. All one, well read. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. And it's kept out, that's why he's in that goal. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Arnaud Kalimuendo. Taken cleanly and held on to. Good work, they've got it back. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Can they take advantage? Not far away with the final attempt on goal.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
A sub about to come on. Just 5 minutes remaining. Ball lost and the chance gone. That's not a bad-looking ball. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. They're making a change here. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good...
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Portugal facing Jordan.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Mendes. Really nice tempo to this move. Ramos. Fernandes. And the keeper reads it well and saves. This is today's Portugal team.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like... 4-5-1 to me.
João Cancelo. Getting closer. João Cancelo. Could take things forward a notch here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a...
Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
And he did almost everything right there.
Portugal are going to make a change here. Rafa Leão. They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they?
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Corner for Portugal, and it might serve up the opportunity for them to lead. Short corner it is. And into the box it goes. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point. We're back underway at 1-0. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Vitinha. Inacio. Ball one, well read. Teeing up the chance now. Decent looking cross played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Fernandes! And he's missed the chance.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
Ball given away. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Into the area it goes. And there it comes to an end. And that brings to an end the first half here at Benfica. And the second half is underway. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Coutinho. Well stopped and safely away. This could be dangerous.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
Setting up the chance. Fernandez. Can he finish? In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Now, this might be promising. Just not letting them have it. Beautifully weighted ball. A little sloppy on the ball there. Fernandez. Gonzalo Ramos. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And it's pinched, read his mind there. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Terrific chance. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. 10 minutes left to play. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Ramos. Rafa Leao. Getting closer. Oh, a great chance. Gets in the way superbly. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.